Hello all and welcome back to yet another brand new video, and I'm here today to hype you all up again about what could be another exploit coming out on a PS4. So, without further ado, let's step into it and I will let you guys know what you may have missed. Now, as we can see here, specterdev, which is a very well known hacker on the PS4 scene, has actually, what he does is he actually streams on Twitch quite frequently and he lets people watch his progress when he's looking through code and stuff on the PS4. Now, what actually happened on the other day was he was going through and he may have actually stumbled across a 0-day exploit. Now, for what you guys who might not know what a 0-day exploit means, this means it's an undiscovered exploit. So it's never been seen before, obviously never been patched, right? So while we're saying this, he hasn't confirmed it yet, but what I can say is that instead of leaving his recording up like he usually does for people to watch, he's actually taken it down. Now, this is because he wants to investigate the exploit a little bit further, and of course, if he's come across the exploit, he kind of deserves to hand it into Sony to make money from the bug bounty. Now, I did speak to you guys about this previously in the past. The bug bounty is a way that hackers can actually make a little bit of money for their time and efforts looking into the PS4 to jailbreak it and stuff like that, find kernel exploits. Now, I think the way that it works is once they've found the exploits, they have the choice to disclose it after a certain date. So when they're disclosing it to Sony, they can sort of agree on a date when they want to disclose it to the public or when they can disclose it to the public. And then once that day comes, well, you'll have a brand new exploit for the PS4. Now, with that being said, it is a kernel exploit that they think that they may have stumbled across, but again, they do have to confirm it and see if it is exploitable. Now, that also means that they will need to find, or somebody will need to find some sort of user exploit which will let them get from the user land into the kernel, and then from there exploit the kernel. So that's something else that we may need to wait for if this does eventuate into a full exploit for the kernel that does work. Something else we'll need to wait for is that user exploit. So once they're both coupled together, we will have a newer jailbreak on a newer version. So I believe that if it's a 0-day, it should work up to the latest current firmware. So it looks like the latest PS4 firmware is 8.03, which was released in the 12th of the 9th, 2020, no, the 9th of the 12th, 2020, so the 9th of December last year. Apparently there isn't any new versions, which is cool. So keep that in mind. 8.03 is the latest version, and there will be a 0-day exploit in this. So I guess that's why they say here the 8.03 kernel exploit possibly found. So as you can see through here, it's just pretty much a recount of what I've just told you. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment down below. I highly suggest you subscribe to this channel for more updates as they come out, and I also suggest that you have a look at specterdev. He is a very well-known hacker in the scene, and he's just crazy. So good luck, guys. Have a nice day. Peace.